EA Sports coverage for the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight, the third of three on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Primetime. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Allen now on 2nd down. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Play action. Here's Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Man, Mike, I thought he was going to take that one all the way in for a touchdown, but give credit to the defense. Touchdown saving tackle, really good effort.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs, and now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd, and you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
Chargers nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again with Hampton, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. This is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to the running back, Omarion Hampton. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
shotgun now for Herbert. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Now it's Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. Now he's free to midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play there on the screen pass. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. Herbert to the air again. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And third down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hey, Kappa. Crowd right. Ready?
Throwing again, Herbert. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in! Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Play action now, and here's Allen. On the run to the right. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And he looks past the 40. Taken down after a gain of 7. Third down. 3 to go.
Brings up third and
From the gun, Josh Allen. Forced to his right. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He's got his man, and that's Kincaid. And he's going to have the Bills first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
They'll run the toss with Cook. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And this will be incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll be third down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal.
55-yard attempt.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Bills will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set. 380. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 33, here's second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 33-yard line.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
59. Set.
They'll go with Hampton. That's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. In trouble, and he's gonna be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Herbert to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. They'll go. It's Hampton. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First and goal, Chargers.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. Justin Herbert, touchdown Chargers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
On the return, this is strong. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Allen. On the move left. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On second down, Cook. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up
On third and 1, it's Allen. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's caught. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 48
Big-time play there for Buffalo.
And the Bills
A gain of 48.
First and 10
Set to go now on first and 10. Josh Allen on the bootleg. That one intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And the Chargers are going to take over here at their own 22.
First and 2 at their own 22-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
On first down, it's Hampton. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Pistol here for Herbert. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Open man left side. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 32 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, L.A. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Justin Avoidme in there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Allen working from the pistol. To the outside. Catch made by Pickens. Oh, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 2.
From the gun, it's Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Here we go on fourth down with Allen. And that is caught. They say out of bounds. Out of bounds. Throw took him beyond the sideline. And they're going to turn the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Third and 6.
Go. Set. Go.
Davis going in motion. They send a receiver in motion left. Shotgun now for Herbert. Forced out wide. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Throwing, Herbert. That one taken in. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Round 80! What's that?
And they'll let Dodger run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Set. 280. Run. Hey, Kaplan. Hey, ram. Hold the troops right. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
Justin Herbert sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hey, go lion. 21. Set.
Now it's Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So I'm not really sure if that would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the 1st down either way. But at least if that ball's completed, 3rd down's just a little bit more manageable. Because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in 3rd and pass.
5-9. Sailor tight. Chill. Hey. Go.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Well-executed kick. Fair catch called for and taken inside their own 10-yard line.
What's that?
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Stop.
Play action. It's Allen. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
15 yards.
A gain there of 15. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Go. Hey, tight. What's that?
Play action now, and here's Allen. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play action fake. Nobody bid on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snack.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked up by Cam Hart.
1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Run. Set. Set.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On first down, right back to Hampton. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
McConkey in motion. Herbert to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Chargers, first down. It's a gain of 10.
Crowd right.
First down, Chargers.
Hey, Ray. Hey, Kappa.
Now, Herbert. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
Set. 380. 380. Hey, easy. We go orange. Go.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Keandre Lambert Smith. Touchdown, L.A. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
Now the give to Cook, running right. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Middle. Half 85. Sub. What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Hey, home. 56. Brown 80. It's out.
To throw again, it's Allen. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Play. Round 80. Off 52. Hey, tight, tight, tight. What's that?
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to have the Bills first down. Gain of 13 as they convert by a good 3 yards on that 4th and long.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Middle. Right, Eddie! Monday. Miller!
Allen going to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
To go.
Play action. Here's Allen. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to be third down.
Middle. Eddie!
Throwing again is Allen. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
Half 85.
Tighten up. What is it?
Regular.
Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that play, one first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
First down, Chargers.
From the gun, it's Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A run, and this is Hampton. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Bills' 16-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. It is 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Hey, Kappa.
Throwing now is Herbert. This one intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Into the hands of Pickens. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Keon Holden, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
That's caught outside. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 34 yards. And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, it's Allen to the air. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Throwing again, it's Allen. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.